Hey, man. Hey, how goes it?
Hi.
Hey. Hey, how are you?
Well, I am in chaos, as usual. When is my life not in chaos? Let's face it.
It's wild that your life is so frequently in chaos, and yet I'm so much more chaotic than you.
I know, I'm just moving this out of the way because this was just...
Shannon moves a huge Bob Ross-style art palette.
For the audio medium, obviously, yeah.
For the audio medium.
For the audio medium. Well, my iPad was on it, and then I was like, I'll move my iPad because it's just on the paint palette, and that's a bit weird. And now I'm trying to balance the paint palette, but it's circular, so it's not going to balance, is it? Because it's kidney shaped. Oh, it's doing it. Okay, note to self, if there's a loud bang at some point in the recording, that's decided to fall over.
Okay. We're both immediately going to forget that that's what that is. That Bandit's going straight for that palette.
She's not in here. The door is shut. She's out of here. No Bandit distractions today. No Bandit today. So...
My tale. I have just come back from Scotland.
You have?
I've just come back from Scotland with my brother, fellow podcaster, Jordan, and there will be... I believe he is doing a special Caskheads review of Scotland to compare it with our review of Scotland, or my review of Scotland. So I've been to Scotland twice now. Caskheads, by the way, a podcast for Whisky about Whisky.
Shameless plug.
So I've been to Scotland twice now, and every time we've gone around distillery tours. I don't like whiskey. I don't drink whiskey. I don't drink alcohol at all, because I'm just so much health. So perfect. So great like that. I only breathe in the essence of the universe. So, Jordan and I, we go to Scotland. My car decides to be a bit dramatic, so we can't take mine. We have to take his. He has to drive the whole time. We went up because Jordan wanted to go around distilleries. I want to see pretty trees. It's a win-win situation. I have been around now 4 distilleries, all in all, I believe, on tours.
How did you find that?
I don't mind it. One, it usually smells like sourdough at some point because yeast and fermenting. So I enjoy that part. Secondly, I do not believe I will ever... and I do mean ever, understand the process of creating whiskey. Without being a little grain of barley myself and going through it, being that little barley and everything and going through like the 28 stages, I see these things. I've been on 4 distilleries.
Wait, there's 28 stages?
I don't know if there's 28. I just made up a number.
Well, I'm asking, you're the one that's been on distillery tours. I thought you'd know something.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I still don't understand it. I've been on 4 different tours. I've been on very drastically different tours in very different distilleries. This time we did, I believe, Annandale and Ben Romack, I want to say. Don't know if that's right. I just, the tour guides are great. They explain it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. There's worm tubs, there's mash tuns.
Wait, there's worm tubs?
Yeah, there's a thing called a worm tub. It's not full of worms. This has been covered before.
That's boring, though. Like, why is it not full of worms?
I know, because I did think it was a tub of literal worms.
Why else call it a worm tub if it's not got worms?
I believe there's literally a short on the YouTube channel, Caffeine Addled Minds, on YouTube, about this, because I bring it up so often.
Why I really like this distillery is because they have worm tubs.
It's not actual worms, is it?
Oh yeah, it's just a tub full of worms, literal worms.
Oh no, is it actually?
No, it isn't. Oh. You know about worm tubs because we talked about it in the very first episode we ever did.
There is not a chance I would remember, and I am sure back then I also thought it was a tub of worms. Why do they call it? I'm just picturing worms in a tub.
But worms?
So, went down 4 distilleries. There was very fancy whiskiers, very fancy rooms, very fancy people, oh wow, this bottle is £2,000. And for why?
I don't understand it. I don't understand why you'd spend £2,000 on a bottle of whiskey, unless it's got like severe historical importance, like it was, I don't know, bottled during the Battle of Hastings in 1066 or something like that. Why, if that is not the case, then why would you spend so much money on something that just gets you drunk?
I mean, a lot of people have it because it's an investment. I do understand the premise.
But how do you know it's going to be an investment?
Like 30 grand bottles of whiskey, I'm like, I wouldn't even want to sneeze near that. It's crazy. Yeah, so whiskey's kind of quite expensive.
It's a house deposit.
It is a house deposit, yeah.
It's a house deposit. Like,
I can't imagine going into a store, seeing a £30,000 bottle of whiskey and being like, yes, I'll take 2.
That's reasonable. I'll take 2. Bring your own beer, yeah? So I'll take 2 of them to the party, no problem.
In my humble opinion, if that whiskey is not sentient, saving a human being's life, was made by the Queen's personal hands. It's not worth that money.
If I'm paying that much for a bottle of whiskey, it has to have me seeing God at the end of it. Do you know what I mean? I have to have, like, an experience where I'm just in my own little world and people are like, Shannon, and I'm just like... And I see God, and I don't know, it has to give me something like that where it's like a deity comes to me and speaks to me afterwards, or it's not worth the money. You might as well go down to Tesco, get some paint stripper, it's going to do the same thing for a lot cheaper. Tesco value vodka.
Honestly, if a 15-year-old bottle of whiskey costs, like, let's say £150, I don't know if that's right, but let's say it does.
Let's say it does.
And then a 40-year-old whiskey, which costs £2,000, I would like that whiskey to be so much better than the 15-year-old.
Yeah, 100%, because you'd want it to, like, one, you'd expect it to be stronger. You'd expect it to taste nice. You'd expect to be able to tell, like, a mad difference between, well, this is the couple of hundred and this is the £2,000.
I believe I have had whiskey in, like, Jack Daniels and Coke when I was, like, 18, 19. I don't think I've ever had actual whiskey, though.
I was going to say, that's not even whiskey, that's bourbon. Jack Daniels.
Okay, look.
I'm just saying, because I do drink, so I'm just... Yeah, okay.
Anyway, so we did whiskey tours. We're not going to go in a full review of the whiskey tours because that's a Cascades thing, which is the other podcast.
That's another podcast, guys. Go to that podcast for that content.
The more exciting things about Scotland, I got to go on some really cool walks. I didn't get to go up any mountains. Sad, tragic.
Boo.
I know.
Why no mountains?
But one of my favourite ones, and I sent you some photos of this, we were on a beach, we were walking on this beach, and then trees just appear. And that's wild. So we're on this beach, it's very beach-like, you know, there's sand, there's sea, there's waves.
It's a beach.
It's a Jimmy Buffett song, essentially.
Yeah, but in Scotland, not as warm.
It's got those little old-style coloured beach huts going on. And we walk for a while, and then I'm like, that's a weird, what is that? What is that outline in the distance?
In the distance.
And I'm like, that could possibly be trees, ? So we go over. I'm seeing more of these trees. And then literally, the beach just stops. And I don't mean like it gently fades into like shells and everything. Sand stops. Trees right there. It's wild. I've never seen beach trees before. It was the best thing ever.
I've never seen trees on a beach. I've never seen trees near a beach.
I've never seen trees near a beach.
No, there's always that gap. It's like the sea, the sand, the weird rocky kind of nasty sand towards the edge, and then it's like either a path or, you know, a bit of field or something. It's never just trees.
It was sand, trees, boom.
How did the trees grow on the sand? Wait, did the trees grow on the sand?
No, literally the sand just stopped.
But how does the sand just stop? How's it know where to stop?
It just stopped. So like some trees were like up about, I want to say maybe 2 meters on like this kind of sand cliff edge. That was just from erosion though. It just became trees. I don't know what that is. I don't understand the science behind that. I just love the fact that the trees existed.
Do you think that there was like more land before, but obviously it's eroded away over time, so now the trees are basically on the beach? Possibly.
Maybe.
I don't know. I am very bad at geography. Not good, but that just because obviously like there's currents and that's how sand ends up in certain places, right? Like you can track it round the island, like the UK. So maybe something to do with currents, like eroded away part of the land.
I choose to believe it was magic.
I mean, obviously that's the better option, but I'm just trying to think. I don't know enough about the topic to be able to properly say anything about it. I'm just guessing, basically.
I'm gonna say it was magic.
Which is basically magic.
Yeah, basically magic. If you don't understand that, it's basically magic.
Guessing is magic. If you don't understand it.
It's a mystery.
Mystery alien.
And I do have to say, the trees in Scotland.
Stunning.
At one point, I had a mountain to the left of me, a forest to the right. Here I was, stuck in the middle.
And here you were, stuck in the middle with Jordan.
In a Ford Fiesta.
Not able to walk anywhere.
I was living my best life. I was about to jump out the window. I was like, I need to climb that mountain. I also need to go through that woodland. I love trees. And these are huge. These are like huge fern trees.
Yeah.
Forest for days. Looks like, you know, there's mythical creatures in there.
It was a creepy looking forest. It was beautiful. Like, during the day, perfect. During the night, that forest is nightmare. You know the one you sent me pictures of?
Oh, during the forest, you're gonna be attacked by a Slender Man.
Yeah, like during the day, it's picturesque and beautiful. At night, you definitely know that there's some like ancient thing watching you through the trees. It's that kind of vibe.
For sure. Your soul will get stolen.
Yeah, Lecce will take you.
Yeah, it was literally like a Bob Ross painting, though.
Oh, I love Bob Ross.
So flawless. It made me really... So, I think they're called giant redwoods.
Okay, yeah.
The real... I don't know what state in America it is.
I know they're in America, and they're like big, like the diameter of them is absolutely massive. It's like 15 foot or something, isn't it? Like the diameter of them alone, if not more.
I know it's really big, and I know we have a few in this country, and I need to find them. I just love trees. I really do.
I love trees. Ooh, trees.
As Shannon quickly Googles.
Giant redwoods, world's largest trees, thriving in UK, BBC News.
Yeah. Apparently we have really good climate for them. Absolutely thriving redwoods.
Ah, California. That's where they're native.
Okay. It's worth the trip out.
What, to California? See the big tree?
Quick trip.
There's some in the UK.
Yeah, I know. I need to find them in the UK. Have a little road trip.
Apparently they're growing taller here because of our damp climate.
Because all it does is rain.
Giant redwoods were first brought to the UK by the Victorians. Thank you, Victorians.
We'll swing anything back into a Victorian dive if we can.
They were the ultimate botanical status symbol, typically planted in the grand estates of the wealthy. There we go. Thank you, Victorians, bringing the redwoods over here.
Did you know Victorians had a lot of cast iron plants?
Cast iron?
Yeah, so they're called cast iron plants because they would live so long. They were so slow growing and really hardy.
That's fun. Anyway, sorry, yeah, so back to Scotland.
Scotland. You know what? I had it all planned out in my head. I was like, this is what I'm going to talk about. Obviously, time has passed.
Time has passed. Things have happened. Memories have been forgotten.
Yeah, lots of trees. Love that. I will say, the drive, it was an 8-hour drive, right?
Whereabouts in Scotland was it you went?
We went to Elgin, which is pretty north. The majority of that 8 hours was just getting through Scotland. Not because it's a big country. Distance-wise, we were further from Scotland when we were in England. Obviously, Scotland, you got to go really long way around and everything. Straight line would have been a lot quicker.
Yeah, no straight lines.
Though I will say, the Scottish roads, no potholes. Middle of nowhere, forest everywhere. You're driving through Scotland, major road, forest. It's amazing. It's great. It's so pretty. I've been like twice, but every time I'm just like, trees.
You need to go to Loch Eck. I loved Loch Eck when we went. It's so pretty.
Whereabouts is that?
It's near Dunoon. I think that's the closest town to we stayed in a cabin that was like on Loch Eck. So when we came out, we got there stupidly late at night. It was absolutely pitch black. So we couldn't find the cabin at first. We had to go up and down this road because there was no lights or street lights or anything. Finally found the road we had to go up. Bear in mind, there's no signage or anything saying, hey, holiday cabin's this way. So we're like, crap. Bear in mind, it's November, so it's like the middle of the night, even though it's only 6 p.m. Managed to get there, unload all the bags, very nice, very nice. Cabin's all right, very nice. It wasn't until the morning that we realised how beautiful where we were staying, because we couldn't see anything, because it was just darkness, but it was like beautiful view of the lake and, well, the loch, and obviously mountains either side. It was near, very close to Puck's Glen. Do you remember talking about Puck's Glen with me? It was like meant to be a fairy walk.
It rings a bell.
Yeah, we went on that. It was very nice. It wasn't far from the cabin either, but towards Dunoon, Loch Eck, very pretty. Would recommend.
Nice. I've been, both times I've been to Scotland, I've been not far from Loch Ness.
Because you're hunting for Nessie, obviously.
Because, not hunting, just trying to find a friend.
Just trying to find a friend.
Was that the...
No! That was something else.
Nice.
No, it wasn't that. It was something else. Anyway.
I will say, Jordan and I, we stayed in like just a hotel because it was easier. And we were going to be out most of the time. It was a hotel with like a little restaurant that obviously you can pay for breakfast in. Jordan and I, we eat a lot of food. Like a lot of food, I would say.
I don't understand how you guys don't, like, bounce down the steps.
I exercise a lot and I eat a lot. So obviously, this breakfast, it was like, I think, 4-course meal every morning, easily. We were just getting back for plates.
Eating the hotel out of house and home. Were there any other guests, or did they not get breakfast?
The problem is that they would keep restocking. So, if you're gonna have a platter of hash browns,
Oh, that is the thing though, isn't it? It's the hash browns.
Yeah, there was literally a kid Jordan saw that had a plate just stacked with hash browns. It's like one absolute champion.
Yeah, kid after my own heart. Breakfast of champions, that kid. That kid's going to have energy throughout the day until it crashes. But yeah.
That kid's gonna crash.
it's gonna run around for like 5 hours and then it's just gonna... because all it's running on is hash browns.
Pure hash browns, no protein, only carbs and fat.
Pure hash browns, potato, onion. That is it.
Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. I can't say anything. I had these hash brown bites yesterday, which were absolutely balling.
Nice. I feel like hash browns are a universal love. I don't really like potatoes, but hash browns can honestly, like, live.
I was going to say, how can you not like hash browns? It's just potato and onion, and it's not like big, stodgy bits of potato. It's like flaky, nice, crispy. Mm.
I don't know. I don't think they're, like, a UK exclusive. I assume they exist in other countries. So yeah, anyway, I went to Scotland. It wasn't chaotic as my Crete holiday.
Thankfully. Scotland is fun. Scotland is nice. Go visit Scotland, guys. It is nice.
Yeah, go visit Scotland. It's great. If you like whiskey, there's lots of that there. If you like nature, there's loads of that there.
If you like trees, loads of trees.
Spoilers, we've also got a special show coming up. Dude You Good After Dark. Whoa.
After dark.
Maybe there'll be a trailer at the end of this episode if I can get it done.
Yeah, Dude You Good After Dark. Give it a listen.
Dude You Good After Dark. This has been the episode. I really can't remember what I was going to talk about Scotland. It was fun. It was great. It was pretty. It was nature. It wasn't as chaotic as my Crete holiday because I wasn't the only one in charge. Drank a lot of coffee, ate a lot of food, did a lot of walking.
Saw a lot of whiskey.
And saw a lot of whiskey. Didn't understand it.
Probably never will. Get a casket.
Check out Caskheads, a podcast that's also on the podcasting platform to find out more about Scotland and whiskey. I've been Luke. That's been Shannon. This episode has probably been about Scotland.
I've been Shannon.
Who knows?
Who knows at this point? Like, we come in, we're like, we're going to do this thing, and then it happens. And then before you know it, I've forgotten what we've recorded, and I don't know about it until I listen to it when it comes out in a few months.
That's true. Check out the Caffeine Out of Minds Instagram for updates. Check out the Caffeine Out of Minds YouTube for animatics. Check out the Caffeine Out of Mind website for secret special episodes and bloopers. I've recently done a huge revamp of it, so it looks really pretty and fun.
It does. Go click on it. Give it our clicks, please. Give it clicks.
Links, I believe, will be in the description below.
They never aren't. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Were you thinking these millennials hold themselves back too much? Well, we've literally made a completely separate show, so we don't have to hold ourselves back anymore.
Let's get cancelled!
Dude You Good After Dark. It can be found on the website caffeineaddledminds.co.uk. It has its own little tab, it's got its own little animatic. It's really fun, it's neon, it's bright, it's clickety.
Do it. Click it.
After Dark. Millennials talking about stuff that we shouldn't.
Come on, guys. Listen.
So stay tuned for a clip of After Dark.
Did you find any teeth, by the way? Did you ask your dad about your teeth?
He's back next week, so I'll ask him for my teeth.
Teeth. Thank you.
My baby teeth. Shannon would like a singular baby tooth for her cabinet.
I want to put them in my cabinet.